that certification you're chasing is a trap. You've been told you need more credentials, more experience, more proof before you're finally ready. But to be honest, that's a lie that's keeping many people broke, stuck, and sitting on something valuable. Because here's the truth, you may already know something right now that somebody else is struggling to figure out. And if what you know can help solve something for someone, save somebody time, or help somebody avoid pain, that may already be the foundation of your first paid offer. What if what you already know, once you package it right, could help you make an extra 100, 200, or maybe even $300 a day? My name is Lionel Hilaire, and I am founder of Digital Den, where I help kingdom minded professionals turn what they already know into income, impact, and influence. And I know this works because I've really lived it. I've made thousands before my book was even done, closed premium publishing deals, and got paid off offers before they were even created. And somewhere in all that, I started realizing something. What you survived, what you learned, and what you had to learn just trying to make it might already be something somebody else needs. Not just for you, but for someone else too. And in this video, I'm going to help you tap into what you've really been sitting on using my 3P framework. So, by the end of this video, you can walk away with one skill, one lesson, or one life experience that could actually become your first real offer. So, before we dive in, if you're ready to stop sleeping on what you already know and start learning how to turn your God given gifts, knowledge, and your life experience into something tangible, something real, go ahead and subscribe now because this channel is built to help you do exactly that. Now, let me ask you something, especially people of faith. Why do so many of us struggle to really believe that what we've been through don't have value? I mean, has value because what we've been taught to look at was what's wrong with us more than how far we've actually come. So we stay comparing our real life to somebody else's highlight reel. And then little by little, we start talking ourselves out of what's really in us. Like we're not qualified enough, put together enough, not ready enough. But I need you to hear me here. Everything you've overcome, every life lesson, every season you survived wasn't just painful. It wasn't just pain. Some of it was training, some of it was preparation, some of it taught you something that somebody else may need right now. What almost took you out might really be the thing that teaches somebody else how to get through. Now, here's where this shifts for you. I want you to ask yourself something. One question. What do people naturally come to me for? What do people ask me about? What have I overcome or what have I survived? What did I have to learn just trying to make it? What problem have I solved that somebody else is stuck in? Because the answer may already be pointing to value that you have. It could be your first clue. Shoot, it might be your first framework and possibly your first paid offer. Now, let's break it down right now. Step one is pain. What broke you or almost broke you that you had to fight your way through? Maybe it was money, grief, um, writing a book, or parenting, healing through something, your faith, being disciplined. Now, this is not about glorifying trauma. This is about identifying a real problem you solved, because what broke you or almost broke you might actually be proof of how far you've came, because where you started does matter. Now, step two, progress. What were the real moves? Like the habits, the mindset, the lessons that help you go from that painful place to where you are now. Now, this matters deeply because you don't need to know everything, and you don't need to be some guru. You just need to be one step ahead of someone who is stuck where you used to be. See those lessons, how you grew from them, and how you made it through. That's where your real value often is. Now, here's where it all starts making sense. Purpose, because what life taught you might not have only been to get you through. It could be for the people connected to you. What you figured out just trying to make it through could become somebody else's breakthrough. Your testimony can become transformation. Your experience can become a framework, and that framework could become your first paid offer, or a service, a book, a workshop, a coaching call. This is where what you've been sitting on starts paying off. This is where pain becomes purpose and purpose becomes profit. So let me simplify this. If you can help somebody solve a problem using what you already know, you may already have something you can monetize. Not, do I have value, but what problem have I solved that I can help somebody else solve? That one question alone could change how you see yourself. Now, look, you do not need another degree to start. You do not need anybody to co sign what's already in you. And you do not need to keep waiting for someone else to validate what God gave you. See, some of y'all are one decision away. You might be one decision away from turning what you already know into your first real offer today. So, today, your next move is simple. Identify what you know, package what you know, position what you know, and start building from it. And that is exactly why I created my ISO Kickstarter framework. And that is exactly why I created my ISO Kickstarter Kit. It's designed to help you take what you've already been sitting on and turn it into something clear, something profitable, and something tangible, something real. So, if you're serious about building income, impact, and influence from what you already know, click the first link in the description and get your action plan now. And if you want to go deeper and build alongside other kingdom minded professionals doing the same thing, come join us inside Digital Den. We're building for real over here. And before you go, drop a comment below and answer this. What problem have you solved that somebody else may still need help with? Because that answer could really be your first bag. And subscribe because this is just the beginning.